This screencast will show you how to start a Google document and share it with others. So if you go to your Drive, again by clicking the 9 boxes in the one big box in the top right, and go to click to New, Start Google Docs. You want to make sure that you give it a title. So this is starting a Google document. So all you do is click on it and click out of it, and then you can start working with your document. And you'll notice that the features are very similar to those of a Word document. You have your toolbar where you can share it with others immediately, open something new, rename it if you named it the wrong name, or click right in there. You can move it to a folder or trash it. So you have some options here on your file, editing, viewing it, inserting things into your document, formatting it, some tools, inserting tables, your add-ons, and help. And then below that you have the quick toolbar for the things most commonly used, undoing, redoing, same thing like in the Word document, printing, changing the size, the zoom of your document, and then text, spacing, bullets, etc. So that's how you start a Google document. If I wanted to share this with somebody, I click on the share, or I can go to File Share, but sometimes it's just quicker to go on the blue icon in the top right. So right now it's only private to me, that's the default setting. So I can share it within this folder. So I could share, maybe I'll share it with myself. I can share it with another email that I might have. And then you have some options when you share it. So you see the box next to it. You can either share it in a way that that person can edit the document, that they can only comment on it, or that they can only view it. So I'm going to give myself full edit access, and I could add a note to say, here is the document we started in class. And I could click send, and yes, and it's going to send it to them. Share it with one person and they'll have edit access. Another option I can do is when I share it, click on advanced settings. I could change who has access in general. So if I want the whole world to edit, I could do that with no sign-in, someone with the link. So you have options here on the link sharing. I could add the person right in here to say I'm going to have, say, my other email address, but they're only going to be able to view it. So I can then decide if I want to notify these people via email. I could add a message, so I don't have to take the document itself and move it and move the link into an email and send it. So it's emailing it right from the document. I could send that a copy to myself to make sure that it was sent out, or I could paste the item itself into an email, go back to my email, and then write my message. So you have some options. If you look below the gray box, you'll see owner settings. Here you can prevent editors from changing access or adding new people, which is a nice feature. And in view form, I could disable options to download, print, and copy for commenters and viewers. So if I didn't want myself to do that, you made changes that you need to save, make sure you save your changes. And then I could send that to myself. Okay. So that's a nice feature. I'm going to actually change this one. I'm going to delete that person and add it again to show you that you can change it easily if you make a mistake. So that's a really nice feature again. Maybe undo that and change it. Now these people can edit it. So that's how you start a document and share it. And then when I've started a document here, my test document, you can see that the people are on it already. So the document that I have, I shared it with somebody, that person's on it, and then you can see where their little icon is where they are looking at whatever text it is and they may want to add. So that's how you start a Google Doc and share it.